Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those of you who are new, so welcome. Today I wanted to do a tutorial and review over the Laura Lee Cat's Pajamas palette. I've actually been testing this out for at least a month now, and I didn't want to do a first impressions on this palette in particular because there's been a lot of people who either love it or hate it or think it's expensive because it's $40. So I just wanted to do a tutorial with it and give you guys my thoughts on this palette after using it for a month. So if you want to see the tutorial and my review, then just keep watching. Alright, so first I'm going to dip in and I'm going to go in with the shade Okie Dokie. It's this like super kind of like white nude color right there. And I'm just going to pack this all over my lid. I did already set my eyes after using concealer, but just as an extra step to make sure everything lays nice and blends out even better. I guess I could zoom you guys in too. That might be nice, I guess. I'm going to take this up to my brow. I really love using the burgundies and purples in this palette, but I also do really like the gold. And my dress tonight kind of has like a gold coppery feel to it, so I think I'm going to do a look with that. I'm sorry if you guys have seen a look with those colors like in every other tutorial. I've seen a lot of purple and burgundy ones personally, so I'm just trying to mix it up. Plus I want to match my outfit because my mom's getting married tonight. And I just kind of want it to flow a little bit. So yeah. Next I am going to dip into the shade Bomb Diggity. It is that nude like brown color right in the middle. And I'm just going to put this in my crease and blend it out. Alright, I did build that up for like a minute, I'd say. I just kind of wanted it to spread out because this is going to be like my lightest actual color on my eyes. So next I'm going to dip into the shade Cray Cray. It's the one right next to it. It's a little bit darker and a little bit more warm. And I'm going to put this right over top of that. And I'm using my Morphe M433, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that. Alright. I think I blended my left eye a little bit higher, so I'm just gonna do the same over here. What's funny is I'm sure a lot of people are so over warm tone like eye looks that I like honestly don't do a lot of those. So for me it's like different, I guess, on my channel, but I know everyone is like so over seeing it, so I'm sorry about that. Alright, next I want to pack on some shimmer on my lid. So I am going to wet my brush with my MAC Fix Plus. I'm using my Morphe G14. And first I am going to dip into the shade Scatterbrain. It's like the really gold shimmer. You just barely need to tap in your brush. And I'm going to put this in the inner part of my eye. You don't need to use Fix Plus, but whenever I'm getting ready for like an event, I do like to use it because I feel like it packs a little bit more punch and it just helps ensure there's no fallout because I did do my my face makeup first. So I took it about like a third of the way in. I'm gonna re-wet my brush and now I'm gonna dip into the shade Redonkulous and I'm gonna put this on the outer 2/3 of my eye. And then kind of blend it in to each other. I think it kind of matches the shimmer stuff on my dress. And I'm just gonna blend it like so. Alright, so since I did already do the rest of my face makeup, I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing there, and I am gonna do my lower lash line. So first I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E18 and I'm gonna dip into the shade Bomb Diggity and just sweep this under my lower lash line. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with the this little brush from the BH Cosmetics Ashley Tisdale Illuminate. It's number 7 in case you're wondering. I actually really love these and they're really inexpensive. So first I am going to dip into the shade Cray Cray next. Alright, just because I want to add a little bit of color, I am going to take this same brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Kooky and just a little bit under there. Alright, so first I am going to align my lower lash line using my Marc Jacobs highliner in black. Oh my gosh, you guys remember when people used to wear liner like just on their lower lash line and like we thought it looked cute? Alright, now I'm gonna line my lash line up top and I'm gonna use my NYX matte liquid liner. This stuff is so underrated, like I feel like no one talks about this stuff and this is literally my like 5th tube of this stuff. It's so good. Okay, I did have a little oopsie, so all I like to do is I'll just take that shimmer back on that brush and just kind of cover it a little bit as best as I can. It's not a huge deal to me. I'm gonna have lashes on anyways. Alright, so now I'm gonna just put on some mascara. I'm using my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. Finally went out and bought the full size because I love this stuff and I really needed it before the vacation. Alright, so I am putting on my false lashes. I just put this one on and it's obviously drying. I am wearing the Mega Volume in Style 250 from Ardell. These are like my holy grails, especially when I want to be able to still see my eyeshadow but have like a little bit of a flare. If you're someone who has deep set eyes, these will be a little bit more dramatic on you, but they'd still be very, very beautiful. Alright, while these dry, I am going to go and do my blush and highlight and then lipstick and all that, and then we'll come back and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the Laura Lee and Cat's Pajama palette. Alright, so that is it for the tutorial part. So I'll give you guys my thoughts on the Cat's Pajamas palette. I actually really like this palette. I've used every single color in this palette more than like 5 times at least. And it's kind of been one of my everyday go-to palettes. The colors are just like super colors for brown-eyed girls out there and they're pigmented, they blend super nice. As far as the packaging, I do really like the outside, like the shimmer, and I think it's cute how she had a little kitty on the edge of it. I don't love the rose inside, but I don't hate it. Like, I think it looks a little bit better in person. But overall, I do like it, and I would recommend it. And yeah, I'm sure some people will be mad about that, but I really actually like it. The only issue that I have with it is the shade Quirky. Like, you can see like what it looks like in the pan. It goes on more muted even if I wet my brush, which is not a huge deal to me. It's just like something I've noticed, but every other shade looks like identical to what it looks like in the pan. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!